Mara here, your trusty LearnPad implementation specialist. In this tutorial, we are going to discover how the LearnPad management portal and the LearnPad tablet communicate back and forth using QR keys. We'll also look at how to use a QR key to transfer a LearnPad lesson onto the tablets, as well as how to deploy a lesson without using a QR key for discrete content differentiation. And then we'll see how you can use QR keys in other useful ways. You're probably thinking, wait, what are QR keys? QR keys are more commonly known as QR codes. They are small, black and white squares used to access the internet. You may have seen them on advertisements or products in stores. Typically, when a QR code is scanned, you'll be directed to the internet to learn more information about a product. At LearnPad, we use them a little differently. QR keys are used for communication between the LearnPad management portal and the LearnPad tablet. Every LearnPad comes with a QR scanner built in. While the QR scanner uses the tablet's camera, it cannot be used to take pictures. QR keys are automatically generated by the portal. You will not have to go to a secondary website to create them. Let's look at how QR keys work. The main function of QR keys is to load content onto the LearnPad tablet. Once you have a lesson assembled on the portal, you can use a QR key to get the lesson from the portal onto student LearnPads. Let's see how. Every lesson on the portal automatically gets its own QR key. You'll find the corresponding QR key in the Actions bar on the right side of the portal. Magically, when the QR key gets scanned by a LearnPad, the associated content within the lesson will then download onto the device. To make the QR key easier to scan, you can click on the QR key image. You'll get a version which you can easily display on an interactive whiteboard or a projector screen. You can also print out the QR key and post them around the classroom. On the LearnPad tablet, students would then click on the QR key icon and scan the QR key for the lesson, either from a projector screen or from a printed copy of the QR key. Please note that the speed in which the lesson will download is greatly determined by the file size of the lesson. The more content, the longer it will take to load. You can find the lesson size in the Actions bar on the right side of the portal when you're looking at the lesson screen. Using a QR key is one way that lessons get from the portal onto the student devices. But what if you want to differentiate lesson content and do it discreetly? You wouldn't want to send students to separate QR keys depending on their ability level. That's where the Dashboard tab comes in. This is where you'll see a snapshot of all the devices enrolled in your classroom. Simply click on the devices you want to receive one of your lessons. You'll know which ones are selected by the color of the device picture. A grayed out picture represents a device that is not selected to receive the lesson at that time. Once you have selected your devices, select your lesson from the Lesson Selection pane at the bottom right. After you have selected the lesson, click the up arrow to send it automatically to the selected devices. The lesson will be sent to the devices without using a QR key. Remember that there is only one lesson on a device available at a time, so this will replace any lesson currently on the device. This allows for students to stay focused on classroom objectives. For more information about using the dashboard, please see the video titled Using the LearnPad Dashboard. Now let's look at some other helpful QR keys by clicking on the QR key section on the left side of the portal. Another really important QR key is used to tell the LearnPad tablet which organization on the portal to communicate with. This is called the Enrollment QR key. Every organization on the management portal has its own QR key for enrollment. When the QR key is scanned, the tablet will then show up in the dashboard of that organization. Devices can be in one organization at a time. If you are sharing devices with other teachers, you may need to enroll the LearnPads into your organization when they are in your classroom, so you can easily monitor the devices using the Dashboard tab. Another helpful QR key is for your school's Wi-Fi. It would be a nightmare to manually type in your school's Wi-Fi password on each device. Instead, on the LearnPad management portal, you can type your school's SSID and password once, and then scan the Wi-Fi QR key to set up your local Wi-Fi within seconds. This may have already been done for you by your IT department. That completes our tutorial on deploying lessons to the LearnPad tablets with and without QR keys and learning about other important QR keys found on the portal. Remember to click on the Support tab within the portal to view other video tutorials.